In the heart of the Ozarks, where the beauty of Arkansas' rugged landscapes meets the sky, lies a tale not of adventure, but of caution and remembrance. This is the story of an unexpected tragedy that unfolded in the skies above Hardy, Arkansas.
December 26, 2021, began as a day of post-Christmas travels, a routine flight under the command of a private pilot, accompanied by a passenger, their journey set against the backdrop of the Ozark Mountains. But as the day progressed, so did the unfolding of an event that would leave an indelible mark on the community and the world of aviation. What was expected to be a routine visual flight rules journey quickly turned into a battle against time and weather. This story is not just a recounting of events, it's a lesson woven through the fabric of tragedy and the relentless pursuit of safety in the skies. Join us as we navigate through the events of that fateful day, from the hopeful takeoff to the somber discovery and the invaluable lessons learned amidst loss.
The day after Christmas, December 26, 2021, dawned with the promise of clear skies and the continuation of holiday cheer. In Geneseo, Illinois, a story of adventure was about to unfold, not on the ground amidst the festive glow, but in the sky, aboard a Cessna 172, registration November 5798 Tango. This aircraft, renowned in the world of general aviation for its steadfast reliability, was being prepped for a journey that would test its mettle against the elements.
At the helm was a 57-year-old private pilot, his logbook boasting 379.3 hours of flight time, a significant portion of which was as pilot in command. This day's flight, a personal voyage from Geneseo to Walnut Ridge, Arkansas, was emblematic of the freedom flying affords, unbound by the rigors of commercial aviation. Yet, in the excitement of departure and the familiar hum of the engine coming to life, a pivotal step was bypassed: the weather briefing. Such briefings, vital for safe travel, offer foresight into the atmospheric whims that might influence a flight's path and safety. Undeterred, the duo took to the skies from Geneseo, the aircraft's tanks filled with an unknown quantity of fuel, a detail destined to become crucial as their journey unfolded. The flight of November 5798 Tango commenced under a banner of clear skies and the tranquil beauty of winter's embrace. The atmosphere aboard was buoyant, filled with the thrill of adventure and the joy of flight. As the landscape below transitioned from the open fields of Illinois to the rolling hills of the Ozarks, the promise of a seamless journey seemed within reach. Yet, as the Cessna 172 ventured deeper into its path, the skies began to narrate a different tale. What began as mere wisps of clouds slowly amassed into a dense canopy, obscuring the ground below and challenging the clarity of the horizon. The pilot, vigilant, noted the creeping veil of fog and the encroaching shroud of mist, the first whispers of trouble on the wind. A palpable shift in the cabin's mood marked the moment of realization. The adventure had veered into uncertainty. The pilot, seasoned yet respectful of nature's dominion, recognized the signs. The ease of visual flight was no longer a luxury afforded by the skies. The conditions had worsened beyond expectations, veiling the route in a cloak of opacity. As November 5798 Tango continued on, a series of crucial communications unfolded between the aircraft and Memphis Air Route Traffic Control Center, marking a journey fraught with unforeseen peril. At 22:48 UTC, the pilot's first call to Memphis Center sought weather updates for Walnut Ridge Regional Airport, revealing the initial seeds of concern. The response, a directive to stand by, the first pause in a sequence of escalating tension. Within moments, the conversation shifted towards alternatives. Paragould, Arkansas, and Jonesboro became points of interest as the pilot sought a safe haven from the deteriorating conditions. Memphis Center provided weather information, highlighting the urgency as the pilot reported his position over Walnut Ridge, with fuel diminishing rapidly. As the flight's fuel situation became critical, the dialogue intensified. The pilot informed ATC of the aircraft's low fuel status, igniting a concerted effort to guide November 5798 Tango to safety. The suggestion to head west towards Batesville emerged as a glimmer of hope amidst growing uncertainty. Between 22:57 to 23:09 UTC. Confirmation of the Cessna's altitude at 4,600 came just before the pilot's decision to attempt a landing at Sharp County Regional Airport, spurred by the dwindling fuel. The situation grew more dire as ATC relayed changing weather conditions, complicating the landing strategy. In the crucial minutes that followed, every transmission carried the weight of hope and desperation. The pilot provided his contact information, a preparatory step as the conversation turned towards executing a landing amidst the enveloping fog. The aircraft's last known maneuver, a bid to climb above the clouds, painted a stark picture of a flight grappling with the elements. At 23:30 UTC. Silence. The final exchange, a harrowing report of the aircraft inverted, fuel presumed exhausted. The subsequent attempts to re-establish contact fell into void, leaving air traffic controllers and the pilot of November 2nd, 42 Alpha Zulu, who had been relaying between November 5798 Tango and ATC, in a suspended state of disbelief. November 5798 Tango, once a vessel of adventure, had vanished into the night, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a somber testament to the unpredictable nature of flight. Each passing hour without discovery weighed heavily, a silent testament to the gravity of their mission. Then, a breakthrough. Amidst the dense foliage, a piece of the puzzle emerged. The wreckage of November 5798 Tango, silent and still. In the wake of the tragic crash of November 5798 Tango, a comprehensive investigation was launched by the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, aiming to uncover the sequence of events that led to the incident and to formulate recommendations to prevent future tragedies. Attention then turned to the aircraft itself. The examination revealed that November 5798 Tango showed no immediate signs of mechanical failure that could have led to the incident. The engine, control surfaces, and other critical systems were evaluated with particular focus on fuel levels and the integrity of the aircraft's navigation equipment. The weather conditions, as well as the pilot's decisions in response to the evolving situation, formed a crucial part of the investigation. Analysis of meteorological data confirmed the rapid onset of adverse weather, including fog and low visibility, which challenged the visual flight rules under which the journey was undertaken. The investigation also reviewed the pilot's flight experience, pre-flight planning, and the communication with air traffic control to assess decision-making and situational awareness. While the final report would await thorough analysis, preliminary findings suggested a combination of factors contributing to the tragedy. These may have included spatial disorientation due to poor visibility, fuel management issues, and the challenges of navigating unexpected weather conditions. The investigation aimed not only to pinpoint the causes, but also to issue recommendations on enhancing weather briefing tools, pilot training on handling adverse conditions, and promoting the use of technology to aid in situational awareness. In memory of those lost, the investigation's legacy would be its safety recommendations. Aviation experts and seasoned pilots alike weighed in on the tragedy, turning the lens towards the critical importance of pre-flight preparations, especially weather briefings. The narrative of November 5798 Tango underscored a universal truth within the aviation community. The unforgiving nature of the skies demands respect, preparation, and constant vigilance. The tale of November 5798 Tango, from its hopeful departure to its tragic end, leaves behind a narrative steeped in caution and learning. It reminds us all, from the seasoned aviator to the casual observer, of the awe-inspiring and at times daunting realm of flight. In memory of those lost, we look to the horizon with respect, armed with knowledge and a commitment to safety that honors their legacy. As we close this chapter, let the story of November 5798 Tango not be one of mere tragedy, but a catalyst for change and reflection. Let it inspire a future where the joy of flight is matched by the rigor of preparation and the wisdom of caution. For in remembering, we learn, and in learning, we honor those who have gone before us. Fly safe and keep the skies friendly for all who dare to soar.